It is my pleasure to have you visit my channel. Give the video a pre-start by hitting the subscribe button. Even though his customers have been very critical of Mike Wolfe's new antique store, the star of American Pickers has shown off the space anyway. The star of the History Channel flaunted a new addition to his collection, an antique bicycle, on social media. On his Instagram, Mike, 59 years old, shared images of his brand new 1960 Bowden Spacelander. The first two photos only feature the celebrity flaunting the bike in its natural state. The elaborately framed bicycle had a powder blue finish. There seemed to be a matching seat, and the handlebars were capped with white plastic. As if tending to the bike, Mike was spotted bending over its front end. The bicycle's front end included a few tiny lights. The 1960 Bowden Spacelander just hit at Columbia Motorly. The American Pickers actor captioned his Instagram image. The expert treasure hunter at Junkpunkton is checking it out, along with posting a video of himself carefully panning over his treasured find while music played in the background. Mike flaunted it on his Instagram story. Even though he seems pleased with his most recent acquisition, the TV host has been under fire for his antique archaeology business in Iowa. Customers criticized Mike, according to an exclusive report in the U.S. Sun, because he sold store items instead of genuine antiques. Crazily, there was only a handful of stuff that had been potentially picked. One unhappy buyer commented on Google reviews about the Iowa business not long ago. The remainder was promotional items with low-quality Chinese labels. I get it, it's a trap for tourists, but really you could have done better. If it had been something truly amazing, I would have gladly invested hundreds of dollars. Rather, it seemed like 3 items with prices between $200 and $4,000 had been selected. Something like, "This is more of a souvenir shop for the show," another customer said. "There are absolutely zero antiques. Was extremely let down by it," a third one said. "On our way home, we stopped here specifically for this experience. In fact, we took this route specifically." The majority of the businesses in both buildings are tiny gift stores that offer their own products. Caught a souvenir item, priced at $3 but sold for $9. Where is it, considering how much Mike and the crew choose? "It was wonderful to see in person," remarked a fourth commenter. "I was disappointed because the only thing for sale was swag. A lot of cool stuff, but none of it was for sale. Extremely pleasant staff." As for the fifth, it was a fantastic spot to visit if you're a fan of Pickers. Except for the cheesy antiques and a plethora of logo-adorned stuff, it's just a store. Images shared by the shop on Instagram display, "We have a wide variety of antique archaeology merchandise for sale, including mugs, tote bags, shirts, magnets, towels, and more." On the other hand, you can find a few antiques at both stores. In Savannah, Illinois, you may find Frank Fritz Finds, an antique store owned by Mike's ex-co-star Frank Fritz. Despite the fact that American Pickers viewers have been begging for his return, critics have been less complimentary of his store than Mike's. Customers have complained of uninspiring antiques and unfriendly employees, according to a prior report in the U.S. Sun. It was supposed to open at 10 a.m., one dissatisfied client said on Google Reviews in December 2022. A coworker informed us that the lights were out and that the antique saleswoman was running late when we arrived, but that she did open up the unheated antique sale for us. A good number of authentic antiques were available at affordable prices. Undoubtedly disorganized. The personnel was